Hi all. Time for another update. This is now week number 20. I am in wild, wonderful West Virginia. It's a beautiful day, and this week it is the end of week number 20 for me. Um, I went to a total of 5 shows this week, and there were 10 sets in those shows. 573 miles, which is pretty short week for me on mileage, and a total of 98 shows now. It This week, well, actually, this week, next week, a couple weeks. I think it was these two. Might have been one more. I really tried to stay as close as I could to home. My parents just sold their house that they've had for 30 plus years in Kentucky, and I used it for storage a lot of times. And even I had stuff everywhere. We'll put it that way. But I am trying to get it all out. Almost there on it. I had a lot of help from my friends. Thank you all. It So I tried to stay as local-ish as I could. Start off the week in Cincinnati, Ohio, for a band called Kabaka Pyramid out of Jamaica. I think it was Kingston. I No, don't quote me on that. But they were freaking fantastic. I know why they won the Grammy last year for Best Reggae Album, because they were excellent. It was a great, great show, great vibe all around. It really was a lot of fun. It I would go back to that one any day, and I will look for them in the future. Or if you like reggae, check out Kabaka Pyramid. Uh, the next night went on from Cincinnati, just drove a little bit down the road to Newport, Kentucky, which is still officially Cincinnati, for Pony Bradshaw and Miles Miller. And I got to catch them right before they were heading to Laurel Cove, which if you follow our Facebook page, All That Grass, it you'll see all kinds of videos and everything from that. I was not at that because it was a festival, and eventually I'm going to do a little thing on our rules, the rules for most shows in a year, because there's so many of them, and festivals don't count for anything. So you won't see me at a lot of festivals this year. Probably just see me at the Moonshiners Ball, which is one of my favorites. Uh, so got to catch Pony and Miles right before they headed on to there, which was really cool. Both of them are great acts. It Next night went on like 10 more feet down the road to Covington, Kentucky, for Allie Venable, and open for her were the Howard Brothers. Uh, that's a little bit different music than I'm used to, but it was still great music. Music's music. Uh, then the next night, I went on down to the Burl, and this is a show that I was not expecting at all. I had listened to some of her stuff beforehand. A girl named Maggie Rose. I thought I was in for a country whatever show. Not my usual thing, but it doesn't matter. I enjoy it. Okay, they came out and fucking killed it. Like, it was not what I expected at all. It was an awesome show, and open for her was Fancy Haggard or Hoggood. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sorry. They were also awesome. It set the whole mood for the night, with those two together. But Maggie Rose, you might think she's country. Check her out. Trust me. That was a really, really, really fun show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Every show at the Burl is good, but this is one of those ones that I listened to her stuff on YouTube beforehand, and I'd prepared myself, is what I was thinking. And I got there, and I was not prepared. I was dancing my butt off. That was an awesome one. Um, and then, so along all these trips, I've been going back and forth to Corbin, which is a pretty good haul. It's on the Tennessee border almost, off of I-75. Trying to pack my stuff and get all that. So it's been a long week. Even though I didn't do a lot of miles, I only count in between shows, so I actually did do a lot of miles just driving. But I got a lot of stuff packed, and almost everything's out of the house. I think I have until the 22nd, and that's like a week and a half. A little bit less. But so then my last show of the week was actually a combination show. It was called Lexington Rock at the Burl. It was 4 rock bands, which I'm give or take on most rock. I don't know. I burned it out as a kid, I guess. I still enjoy some of it, but I like more of the, I guess, punkier side, or harder side, I guess would be the way to say it. But there were 4 local awesome bands. Had way more fun than what I thought I would. So this week, even though I thought it would kind of suck, it turned out to be pretty fantastic. The 4 bands that played were Brighton Place, Friends Who Call, and the last 2 bands, Topsoil and Monkey Shit. They had a lot of people there. Like they got a good little following going on. It's pretty awesome. And those rock shows are a lot of fun because they're super quick and super fast, and then you're done. Like, if I was really smart, I'd go to all rock shows, because all I have to do, well, back to the rules again, I have to be there for an entire set of the headliner. And a rock show, heck, that can be 30 minutes. And it was 30 minutes at this one. It's like 36 minutes, I think, after editing. I've had shows where I've been, like, one set's 3 hours. So, apples to oranges. It's all what you like and what you enjoy. I guess back to why I'm in West Virginia this week. And it's sad, but it's not. My aunt passed away in November, and it was kind of a bad time for everybody to get together, so they postponed it. But she had left me a little bit of money, and when I was trying to decide what to do with the money, it hit me, and I knew what I was going to be doing this year. I knew I was going to be doing this, and this happened about November, December. Her whole life motto, like everything she did, if whatever it was pretty much, let's go, let's do it, why not? She was single, and she traveled the world like a madman. Like, it's freaking awesome. For a single woman, I think she was born in the 60s, don't quote me, might have been late 50s, mid 50s, somewhere in there. But like, she got to enjoy her life, got to get out and do it. She was always very positive. It's a great influence. So I'm hoping, I hope I'm not blessing, I guess that's the wrong word. I hope I'm paying homage to her, that this is what she would have wanted me to do with it. Because some people are saying, hey, you're wasting all your money on tickets and gas, and I'm wasting my money on having a good time. I hate that. It sounds bad, but it's been a lot of fun. I hope everybody's having fun along the way with me. I've been able to meet some absolutely fantastic people. There's always some bad ones every once in a while, but the good people make up for it. And until the next time, can't wait to talk to you then. Have a great day.